Hey guys, this is Nick with EDC Bag, and today I'm going to try something a little different. Now, normally on my channel I do knives and other EDC related gear, and I thought I would try these boots. Not because I'm necessarily done with knives, I'm absolutely not done with knives, but I was looking to buy a new pair of these boots, and I got online. I wanted to see what people thought, and there just wasn't a whole lot out there. So I thought, well, okay, maybe I'll try putting something out there myself. So here we go. Now, what we're talking about today are both the Duluth Trading leather wild boar Mocs, as well as the Duluth Trading, they're called Duluth Dry waterproof boots. They're both wild boar, and I wanted to show you these first just for the sake of some history here. Now, I bought these about a year and a half ago from Duluth because I historically, for the last 15 years, I've bought nothing but Oakley shoes. Oakley used to have an amazing line of shoes, and they covered the gamut from golf shoes to casual shoes, lifestyle shoes, military boots. I mean, they just made some amazing stuff, and they wore like iron. So a little over 10 years ago, Oakley sold the company, and all that stuff went away, and Luxottica basically ruined Oakley, and they don't make crap anymore, and what they do make isn't very good. So so I went out and started doing research and looking for new things, and I wanted a casual leather shoe. I like the look of I like this style, and I'm also a big fan of Duluth. I've had a lot of success there with different things. I pretty much live in fire hose pants. Absolutely love them, pants, shorts, and most everything I bought from Duluth to this point has been fairly outstanding. The quality is definitely there, and the few things that I didn't like or weren't what I thought they should be, man, I took back, and they just, no issues, zero issues, no receipt, no nothing. They take it back. They do whatever you want. I mean, the service at Duluth stores is absolutely amazing, and their online service is as well. But they are setting a standard for service. I've been very impressed with Duluth. Now, I've heard people say, well, Duluth is so expensive, and to a point they are comparatively, but you're also getting very good quality. I really think you're getting excellent quality. If you get on their email list, you watch their website, man, they have sales constantly, and you can get really good deals on stuff. You don't have to go in and pay retail if you just be a little patient. So these were the Mocs, and I bought these about a year and a half ago, and these are pretty much been my daily wear. They have been beat up, and they have held up well, and I'm a big dude. I'm 6 foot 280, and I tear the hell out of stuff. I expect it to perform. I'm not careful with them. I want crap that works, and I've been pretty impressed with these. Now, they say on their website they're imported, and what that means basically is, yes, they are made in China. Now, about 6 months ago, I started playing with different soles. I have very wide and very flat feet like a damn duck. So there are times when I'm spending, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours on concrete nonstop. And so I wanted a little better arch support. But we're going to get into that here in a little bit. I'll show you what the actual arch supports in these looks like. I have swapped these out. I'm just kind of trying out and testing different ones. But, that's my issue with my flat feet. You probably don't have that issue. But I will tell you, I have really wide feet, and these do come in wide sizes, which I was very happy about. And even if your feet requires more because of the way these are made and the leather in them, where your foot is widest, they can flex and stretch with your feet. And the break-in time on these was actually fairly quick. I mean, they just conform to your feet really well. Now, when I'm on concrete, I'm also wearing sometimes, because I broke both of my ankles in my younger days. So I will wear ankle braces, and they fit in these shoes really well, which makes a world of difference to me when I'm on concrete that long. These shoes they're called Wild Boar. They are made from cowhide. But they have been a very comfortable shoe. I have no complaints with these. Two of the things I like about them, well, I mean, they advertise a Drylex lining, which wicks away moisture. This is waterproof. Now, anytime I buy anything leather, I spray it with a leather waterproofing regardless, whether it's supposed to have one or not, just for extra added protection. But obviously these are a low profile, so in the winter I wanted something with a little bit, more protection against snow. The tread on these things is amazing, and I did try to clean this one up a little bit, but again, I've been beating on this thing for a year and a half, so this is my old pair. I do like the tread pattern on these. And one thing I didn't realize until I was doing just a little bit of research is this tread pattern is designed to not pick up and carry debris. It's designed to shed debris. So much like an aggressive mud tire, the whole point of a mud tire with big lugs is that the rotation sheds and throws that mud so it doesn't get packed into the grooves like a normal street tire or a normal shoe. It sheds that in order to come back down and get another good solid bite, because if this is all packed up, you've lost your grip. So in its ability to shed that, and it does do that really well. I will say I didn't notice it. What I would have noticed though, is if these things did pack up with mud and snow and things, and that would have definitely came to my attention. But the fact that I've never had an issue with that, I was yet again impressed with these shoes, because the sole design is just tremendous, and this meets ASTM anti-slip standards. The grip on these are phenomenal, and that's one of their big selling points. It's one of their big advertising points with these shoes. So bottom line, I have been really impressed with these. I abuse them, I push them, I wear them daily, and I love the fact that I can just slip them on and off, because I'm old and I'm lazy and I don't want to have to tie my shoes. So I just, if you've ever looked at these, the first thing you got to say is, hey, is this a style I want? Do I like this look? These come in a brown leather, they come in a black leather. And I just like the look of them. I like the casual. They were a little bit more than just your basic, lawn shoe or boat shoe, if you will. Man, I've had good luck with them. I mean, they are made in China, and you're never sure what you're going to get. But again, it is Duluth, and they back up their shit really good, so really well. So if these were crap and they were taking them back, over and over and over because people were blowing them out, I have a feeling, that's just not how they do business. They're looking for stuff that's going to last. I mean, I'm not a huge shoe expert, but I see double stitching on these in the places where it needs to be. Now, you're always dealing with stuff in here like glue and things like that. And what you hope is not only is that it's glued, but it's also, sewn as well. But whether it's sewn or not, or whether it's just glued, you can see, these things have been through all the crap with me, and they're still ready for more. I would definitely buy these shoes again. Now, maybe my taste will change a little bit. Maybe they'll have some new models, new options out. But until these things wear out, I'm going to keep abusing them, because they're just really super comfortable and, very easy to wear. And one of the things they talk about on this is they have an EVA midsole. that allows these, but it allows for flex where it needs to flex, where your foot flexes. And you know, if you're going to be in shoes all day, I would recommend these. They've treated me well. Now, the reason that I'm telling you about these and showing you my old beat up pair is because I decided that I needed some boots. So I was going to actually, excuse me, I was going to buy the boot version of this, which is a slip-on as well. And when I went and looked at them, my wife was with me, and she basically said, "Look, you're a grown-ass man. You don't need booties." And it was a little bit tight because I do wear my ankle braces quite a bit because I'm old and broken. And I was worried about how they'd fit with ankle braces. So instead of those, I ended up buying these. And what I did with these are basically just the boot version that tie of the Mocs. And these are just, you know, the Wild Boar boots. They're just a high back version, and I've worn these. Well, basically they didn't have a size 12, which is what I normally wear, so I bought a smaller one because I felt like they fit and I didn't want to wait. What I should have done was order them, so I bought them, brought them home, wore them around the house once, and my foot was just too wide and didn't fit in here where it needed to in order to stretch, so it was putting my toes to sleep. So I took them back. Luckily, they were just like, "Hey, you know, go get what you want. Yeah, no worries, no problem. Don't worry about it." So the cashier, I was like, "Okay, I'm going to go look around for a little bit, and I'll wander back there." Well, unbeknownst to me, she went back there, found 2 sizes, got them out, put them on the bench, came and found me and said, "When you get time, I've dug them out. They're right back there. Just whenever you want to look at them." I was like, "Holy crap, man, their service is awesome." I really do like that place. So these, let's see, the Mocs are about $85. Again, you could probably catch them on sale. These come in brown and black. They're about 130 $130. Now these are supposed to have a waterproof and breathable membrane inside them, plus your tongue. I don't remember what they call that. What is that? Anyway, it's sewn in here so that you can't get water, you know, snow, ice, water running down between the tongue and the outer shell, because it's sewn in and waterproof as well. I've never had a problem. My feet do sweat some, but not tremendously. I know some people struggle with that. I was lucky enough not to have that particular issue in my DNA. But, you know, my feet really don't sweat in these, so I think the wicking works pretty well. They have the same sole as the same tread as these, but you can kind of see a difference in the wear. Hopefully you can see that. Let's see. You know, they've worn really well. I mean, that's a good solid year and a half, last 6 months on concrete. And they're wearing extremely well. The insoles on these, and again, I wanted to show you guys these and put these on camera because I'm getting ready. We just got about, I don't know, 6 or 8 inches of snow, so I'm getting ready to take these out in the crap and just beat the hell out of them. So I wanted the chance to show them to you guys and get them on camera before they look like crap. But here's the sole, or the insole, and what they look like. Nothing really. Ooh, I have cats too. Nothing really that, you know, spectacular. Little additional support, little added foam. You know, if you're like me and you have duck feet, you know, I recommend getting aftermarket stuff that address that specifically. But, you know, they're nice. They are nice. They're comfortable. I'm not a big fan of memory foam because, I don't know, after I step on something, it seems to lose its memory. But just give you an idea. I mean, they're molded, but they're not, you know, they're not hard molded. I mean, they are flexible. And then there's a little bit of molding on the inside here for the sole of the shoe. These meet the ASTM standards for slip resistance as well in water and oil environments. I love this tread. This tread performs extremely well. I have no complaints about that whatsoever. These do accommodate, because they're flexible, and I'm apparently a grown-ass man and can tie my own shoes. They will flex. So when I'm wearing my ankle braces, my Velcro old man braces, they'll accommodate those really well, and they'll come on and off really well. But these are a bigger size, and they're just a little bit slightly bigger than what I need here, but they accommodate me here, which I've had that problem with quite a few, even the Oakley military boots. I had that issue as well. But if you've ever been curious about a pair of these or the Mocs, I would recommend you giving them a shot. If you don't like them, man, you can't beat Duluth as far as, their return policy, their exchange policy. But I've been beating the crap out of these. I have not babied them, the Mocs at least. I'm getting ready to start on these. And they've held up. They've taken the abuse, because I'm a brute, and I have a tendency to tear shit up. And these things are taking it, and I've been really pleased with it. China made, of course. Most things are anymore. But man, I do like the quality. And hopefully, if you're looking at them, this will give you an idea of what they are and what they can do, and a little bit more information than you had coming in. Obviously I bought another version of the Mocs, and these come in brown and black as well. And there you go. Hope this gave you guys a little bit of information if you've ever considered them, if you've ever wanted to take a look at them. That's my opinion. I think they would serve you well. If you're out finishing concrete and you eat boots for a living, these might not be for you. They might not be quite that, brutality resistant, but for a good casual, I would say casual to light heavy use boot, I think these are fantastic. And I would definitely, I'm recommending them. So thanks guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do. We're having a lot of fun. Obviously doing a little bit of experimentation, branching out a little bit on some of the stuff we talk about. We'll definitely get back to knives here very soon. We've hit the holidays, and shipping and delivery and things of that nature have proven to be a challenge with myself, as I'm sure everyone else. So took a little detour. Let's do something a little different. Adapt and survive, right? Hey, this is Nick with EDC Mag. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Until next time, have a great day.